says I'm live. And we'll see if this is working. Once again, this is a different week, and I've got kind of a new setup with different things, different chords. So let me know if you can hear me. I've actually modified my audio settings and right there. And hey, there's an ad playing. I thought I fixed the whole ad thing. I don't know. Let's skip the ad. You can skip the ad if you see it. All right. I'm kind of peeking over here at what this looks like. I'm trying different things here with lighting just a little bit to see if it works. But hello, can you hear me okay? I need to put this closer. I feel like having it so far away, it's not getting me. I don't know. All right, so let's see if I yeah, let's see. Megumi, is that how you say your name? Hello. So I'm sending off here a message here real quick. I tried to actually briefly advertise this on Twitter earlier, like 15 minutes earlier. I'm really not good at advertising this stuff. I just kind of, wait to that time and then go for it. So give me a second here. Post something there. So let's see that one guy. Hello, Island Vibes. Hello, I like that name. Island Vibes. Earth, or is that EA Earth? I don't know. Hi. And that boy won. Howdy. Wow. This may be the most people so far for the beginning of a live stream, at least in my recent. So, who out there collects Fortnite figures? Um, Hopefully, everyone does because Fortnite figures are awesome. I'm moving the mic. Let me know if the audio is okay. I'm not talking real loud here, and I have noise canceling turned off for the background noise. So, anyway, so how many of you are in the U.S. is the next question. Frankie has almost all of them. That's cool. There's a lot of them there. Just got the mech team leader. Oh, are you talking about the master grade? That's pretty cool. So, real quick, I want to point out a couple new figures showing up here. So, over here, we've got, there we go. We've got Chaos, let's see, Chaos Agent and Skeleton Oro. There. These are now popping up at Walmart because I was just at Walmart a couple days ago and I found them there. And I was able to get these through a friend, 118 Archive, who ordered these. They were in the Philippines a while back, and I was able to get them then. But I thought it was really cool that they're showing up here at Walmart. So that's pretty neat. Go if you're interested in these two. Now, let's see. I'm going to flip this around here and show you the back. My camera might actually be, let me check. My camera might be on manual focus. Hang on just a second. Let's see. Nope, it's on auto. I'm going to hold this up and see if we can get it to focus in so you can see the cross sale. So the figures I didn't see were Meow. Let's see. How about now? Oh, I wonder if it has to do with my okay. I wonder if it has to do with my cord. I just got a brand new cable in, and it's possible that that got pulled out. So, is there any breaking in the audio? Like, am I, like, kind of cutting out at all? That's what I really need to know because I don't wanna cut out at all. Alright, thank you for letting me know that you could not hear me. Wow, I'm just kinda glancing over here real quick. There are 20 people watching the stream. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let me start checking stuff here. Are they going to make the new season OG figs? They had better. They had better. I'm gonna make a video, maybe we'll talk about this next week. I wanna look at all the skins in the current OG season, and let's just, see which ones would make really awesome, awesome figures. Actually, they all would make awesome. So, cool. It's working. We're good. It's better now, and we're good on your side. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're good. And no, I guess no is it's not breaking up. So cool. So you have Sky and Ollie from Hasbro. So you have the original default one. That's a pretty neat set. I want the Mizuki figure. Is the Mizuki figure coming out? Have you heard something I haven't heard? That would be pretty cool. Jasper says hello. And you gonna review the chapter 2 set? Well, stay. I just happened to receive from Amazon this morning the chapter 2 set. It literally came in about 3 to 4 hours ago. So, this will be reviewed soon-ish. I have a lot of stuff. I'm way behind. I need to kinda catch up on some stuff. So, we got some new figures. We've got the default Agent Peely, the non-reactive Grimy. Those are the 2 brand new figures in this set. However, for a few other people, actually a lot of people, there is Shadow Midas up here that nobody is yet, not on retail. It hasn't been out. I thought it was out on the UK very briefly, but it didn't. And if you like kind of variants a little bit, actually, no. Sloan is also another one. This is another one no one has been able to get. She hasn't been out. So there's 4, at least 4 figures in this set that will be pretty much brand new to everyone. And if you like variants, I'll talk about this probably near the end, and that is Ripley, a color variant. He's a little bit different. So good thing you asked about that chapter 2 set. And it's Amazon. If you're not sure, or let's see, um, check my community tab. In fact, I will post a link for anybody who wants it real quick. I did post in the community tab a link to the chapter 2 set, so I will post that here if you've missed that at all, and it is an affiliate link, so just so you are aware, completely aware. And let's see, the background mute is sort of getting in the way. But I have the background mute off. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know exactly what's going on with that to where it feels like it cuts out, and that's what I mean by cutting out, is where it kinda drops a little bit, either at the beginning or the end. I'm not sure how to fix that up. I'm still playing with the idea. I'm playing with it. Looking here at the audio, let's see. Let me turn this off. Microphone, you're wearing headphones. Let's see, this setting enables audio process echo cancellation. Let me try this. I'm gonna turn this off, this echo cancellation, and let me know if this changes the sound at all. I don't want to stop and restart the stream. All right, so next, let's see. I want them to make a Mecha Team leader figure because yes, Mecha Team that's big. Hoping for more Master Grade figures. I hope there are more Master Grade figures as well. I haven't seen or heard of anything. Let's see. Surprised Hasbro didn't make wouldn't that have been awesome? A Hasbro Transformers battle bus? That would have been day one. That would have been cool. And not only that, it would have been cool if you could actually put the 4-inch figures in it. Excuse me. That one guy says, is chaos all around the world yet because I live in Canada? Not that I know of. He's in Philippines, maybe still, and just dropping in the US, so hopefully in Canada he starts popping up. Let's see. Bro, I don't like the season. The OG season? You don't like this season, or you don't like chapter 2 season? And then there's a Y. Let's see, Amazon, I need it. Let's see. Ever get a big llama, a vending machine again? Probably we won't ever get another large llama or large vending machine, if that's what you're asking, like the vending machine with 8 Ball and Ruin, or the loot llama, the large llama, no, jumbo llama with frozen ice king, the ice king and frozen raven. Probably won't get those again. We got the vault in 2021, and that was kind of like the big set. So I don't know if they're going to be doing any big sets. It may be these chapter 1 and chapter 2 sets from here on out. It's fun. It made me cry when chapter 1 came back. Let's see, can you open it? I can show a few figures, but I'll do that near the end because I want to show some stuff that probably not a lot of people have seen, or if you have, yeah. So I'm going to finish reading through these comments here, and then I'm going to jump over to my slides. Hello, Anton. And then, let's see, I'm not having luck finding figures at Target or Walmart. It's difficult. Is this just a distribution issue, or I don't know if it's a distribution issue or if it's not a retail buying issue. I'm not entirely certain what's going on there. Master Chief, the guy from Fortnite. Everyone's from Fortnite now. It's like drowned out. Well, I'm going to keep working on it. It could be my mic. It's possible, or it could be this new cable that I bought. Let's see, will they make a mecha team leader? I have no idea if they're going to make a mecha team leader or not. Sounds more smooth. Okay, well, good. I maybe that was it. I keep trying settings. Can you open the Chapter 2 set? How about, are you wanting to see the new figures? Is that what you're wanting to see? Because I could show you the new figures. And is Hasbro ever going to finish the 7 series? Here's my honest opinion. No, they won't. I don't think they're going to finish. I would be shocked if Hasbro puts out any more Fortnite figures. And I'm going to have a video about that. I'm going to have a conspiracy opinion video that's going to come up hopefully sooner than later. Yep, there is. Actually, he's not in game right now. He's not in the shop. The current OG shop is really weird and really different than what we've been looking at for the last few years. So right now, the Transformers bundle is not in the shop, but it'll probably be back in the shop when the OG season finishes. Sloan has not popped up yet. She is only popping up in this Chapter 2 set so far. I'll give my opinions on the OG season later. Hope the ageless... Oh, we need an ageless figure, don't we? That would be really awesome. Are we getting Little Split? We better get Little Split, but anything that you see in game right now, it's going to take at least 1 year for it to hit retail, I would say. 12 to 14 months. So if we're going to get that figure, we might see leaks about 9 to 10 months from now. Unless Epic and Jazwares are communicating better and they're making figures earlier. I really want more Sky figures. We need a 4-inch version of Sky. There's the mat, but I can't find it. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to find at the moment. Hope we get the Chapter 2. Let's see. Yeah, he would be pretty cool. Oh, cool. Thank you. And hello, Lego Luca. Hope we get a Chapter 3 box set. Probably. I don't know. That's fascinating. Well, here's the thing. Chapter 2 was only 8 seasons. It wasn't a full 10. So, looking here at the back of the box, we've got... Let me turn sideways here. We've got 2 from Season 1, a Season 3. They skipped, apparently, Season... Oh, here's Season 2. They skipped Season 4 completely because it's the Marvel season, so apparently they didn't want to grab a skin from it. I don't know. There's 1 from Season 5, 2 from Season 6, 3 from Season 6, a Season 7, and a Season 8. So it's really mixed up. Hang on just a second. All right, I'm back. Not coughing. So it's kind of weird. They could easily do... What do we have? 5 seasons? 4 seasons in Chapter 3? 4 seasons. So I think we could just get a dump of figures. All right, so... I'm going to kind of skip over because I want to show you some stuff. And we're already almost 20 minutes in, but I want to show you some stuff, if that's all right. And I'll kind of glance through these comments. And happy future birthday, Zero Speed. There's a quick little happy birthday. Let's see. Hello, Owen. And looking down here through real quick. Hello, David. A trio mode of the Toon Squad would be pretty cool. Let's see, is new Fortnite Jazwares 4-inch news about what they are listing? Please make review Halo figures. You know, I was doing Halo for a while, and it's got really difficult. There's two entire waves I couldn't even find of Halo. I recently found like 2 figures, I think, from Wave 6. But from what I understand, from news out of Toy Fair, is Halo is switching to an online only. It won't be in stores anymore, so you have to get through the Jazwares website. All right, so now I'm going to pop over and load up. Not that. Let's see. Let me actually go back to the beginning. There we go. So some of these figures. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. So some of these figures you've already seen probably, but here we have Polar Patroller in our on card, and this figure has been popping up in Canadian GameStops from what I understand, and he's a big figure. I actually have that figure somewhere, maybe still in a box. Someone sent it to me. But that's a pretty big figure. He's got a little monster, the monster truck, which is pretty cool. It's got some actual like shocks, like you can push it down and it pops up and around. It's pretty neat. And then of course he sits on it and he's got that rocket launcher. So it's a pretty cool, pretty big and bulky figure. So I'm kind of anxious to get it out and actually see what it's like. To see, sometimes really large figures to me have limited articulation, so I don't like them as well as smaller regular sized figures. Let's see if I can talk correctly here. Another figure that has popped up at GameStop is the Boxer emote, and that comes with Sproing. And so this is what he looks like in the box, and there he is holding the harvesting tool, and he's sitting on the Sproing. He just kind of bounces around a little bit. So that's kind of fun. This is also at Canadian GameStops, if you haven't seen that around. So I don't know when or if these two are going to show up in the US. I don't know when or if they're going to show up around the world. But it's pretty cool that they actually found their way out to retail. Next, we have the Vibin Whiplash, or the Vibin style of the Whiplash. Now, this was way back. Is that way back now? Chapter 3, season... Is that 3? 4? It was the summer season for Chapter 3, when the storyline just kind of died off. It was after the war and everything, and so everything got graffitied all over the place, and we have the graffitied Vibin Whiplash, who comes with Snap. And there is Snap standing right there, chilling out next to his Whiplash. I think this one actually looks pretty cool. We had the blue one, we've had the green one, now we've got this one. So I think that's pretty neat. Here's a better version of Snap. If you haven't seen, this is the, how do you say it? Blarg? I don't know, style. What? Oh. So, yeah. So you haven't seen the box guide, but you have seen, so there, I've shown you something new already. That's pretty cool. And I think a lot of people here are going to find something new in this pile. I've got about 40 slides. We'll just kind of flip through of pictures. Next, we've got Gunner. And this is the next series of photos. 118, if you've heard of 118 Archive, he did some digging and found some international listings in the last week or so, and that's kind of what spurred this on. And so these are official Jazwares images. So here's, I probably should put Gunner at the end. This is a limited edition figure. And I wish you could get it bigger so you could see it. But he has a really interesting head swap style. And I don't know if you can see very well in that picture. I actually have a figure right here that I can kind of play with. So here we've got a... Let's pop open a larger, there we go. So here we have, see if I can get out of the way. There we go. A Tempest version of Gunner here. And so his head just kind of pops off, if you can see that. Come on there. You can see over here on the right side or so, he's got this neck peg, and it's kind of weird. And so it just slides down in there. It doesn't pop off a ball joint, but in order to swap out the neck piece, because the neck piece is what they're trying to accomplish here. If you notice here, I can't show you my mouse on the screen, but he has a skin-colored neck for the regular head, and his mask has a gray mask neck. And so they're trying to help you swap out the necks as well as just the head. But unfortunately, I'm going to switch back around. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well because as you go to... as you go to, like... How do I do this so you can see it? To bend it around, the head will pop out really easy. It pops out really easy. And it's unfortunate that at least it seems to pop out really easy. So, let's see. Gunner, limited. I got to get lucky. Like, oh yeah. Hopefully we find this figure as much as we found Master Key. That'd be pretty cool. There are so many exclusives in limited edition in different countries that I find it hard to get all of them. So let me tell you, can you at least move the head? Yes, if you're very careful, you can move the head back and forth. You're going to have to heat this head up. There is a... It's really difficult. Let's see if I can actually show you. Hiding with my hand. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Let me move my light here. Wow. If you look really careful, if I can actually, there is a joint to move the head back and forth right there. It's really difficult to see, but you can move the head. But as you go to move that head back and forth, it likes to just pop off because it doesn't like snap into place. Now I'm trying to get this head back in. I broke it. No, I didn't. Okay. So when you go to like, trying to position my hand so you can see what I'm doing here. When you go to like pull it back, it can bend back a little bit, but then as you go forward, it comes right out. So it's just something. I think they're trying some new types of articulation. So, hi Angel. You just got here? Well, welcome. I'm glad you got here. And you said, okay, what happened? Just talking about new stuff. Or, yeah, new stuff. All right, so that's Gunner. And all the Gunners, as far as I know, will have that type of neck head articulation. It's a brand new thing for Jazwares. I think from what not from what I understand, but what I'm seeing through a lot of these figures is Jazwares, the designers are trying some new things. You've got some... Okay, actually, here's another thing I should show you that Gunner has that's really cool. All right. There we go. So I'm going to use some scissors here. No. No, come on. Okay, right here. Do you see this black piece right there? There is a butterfly joint in here. They have added a butterfly joint back and forth to a Gunner figure, which is pretty cool. He can pull his arms way back. Actually, that's probably the best view right there. You can see it moving back and forth there. And you can see, oh, that one works really well. You see that? That's a brand new piece that they've added to these some of these Fortnite figures. So different Fortnite figures are probably going to have different points of articulation. Like Human Bill had the ab crunch, and he's also got a weird neck or leg thing here. I'll show you that later with a better, brighter figure. Let's see. We'll get to that. Yep, we'll get to that one. Is Charlotte on the Charlotte will probably never see the light of day. Probably will never be released. So anyway, with Gunner, he's got the butterfly joints. He's got the new neck head swap out thing, and he's got some other new pieces. So anyway, this is the Gunner Solo limited edition style. Then here he is. Oh, actually I should have jump to this. So this is actually a better picture right there. You can see how the neck kind of sits down in, and if you look at the head, that's separate between his harvesting tools or his pickaxes. Are these really pickaxes now? You can see the gray neck area, and that will fit down in there. Then next we have hot wire. This is pretty neat. I really like this. Hot wire on the card. When is Gunner coming? I don't know when he's coming. He was found on, I think it was, oh, I know exactly where Gunner was found. Okay, so let me get through a few of these, and then I'll tell you about these. I remember now exactly where these pictures were found. Nope, we never got the Hasbro drift, and we're probably never going to. And wow, there's thunder. So, hot wire. This is him on the card. Here is a much closer look. This figure looks really good. I like how this figure looks. This is the colors, the design. There's so much to like. And he comes with the tagged wrap. You don't see this very often, these little wraps in these pictures, but at a really cool pickaxe. This guy is really cool looking. I don't know when I'm going to open the Chapter 2 set, hopefully soon, but I'll show you some figures in this video, or in this live stream today. So here is a figure that's really difficult for me to pronounce. I have been practicing this morning on how to say it, but I think it's Grimoire. Yeah, something like that. We'll leave it at that. And she's pretty neat looking. The skin's neat. This is what she looks like out of the box. And you know, she's interesting. I mean, she looks a lot like the skin, I think. I don't see anything really super special on her or anything like special articulation, except for she's got the new kind of the hip joints that are new. They don't do, although I can't tell, they don't do the thigh cuts anymore where you just have the thigh swivel. They now build it into the ball joint of the upper legs. Let's see. Grimoire. Yeah, that's what it is. Grimoire. Grimoire. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. I was being corrected all morning about, like, this is how you say it. And I couldn't say it. I can't say it. But she looks pretty neat. I like this one. Pretty happy to see this one. And she's even got a wrap. Yeah. They just said right here, Grimoire. Grimoire. Then next we have Manic. We've known about Manic for a long time. A long time. In fact, as I mentioned at the beginning, we have Chaos Agent and Skelement Oro as part of the Manic wave. Hopefully we'll see her soon. But I just wanted to throw this up because this official image was found. This has been a very difficult figure to find. We haven't seen very many images of her, and apparently I forgot to throw in I forgot to throw in her out of box picture, unless it's hiding in here somewhere. Let's see. You are shocked. They're selling wraps of the figures. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We've been wanting codes for in-game items for a long time, and so it's really cool that, you know, it'd be really, I wanted them to create an entirely new skin that came out as an action figure first, and when you buy the action figure you get the code for the in-game skin, and that would be the only place you ever get that skin, was through an action figure. I always thought that would be really cool. So you want to see a Firefox figure. Oh, the male version. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Probably have a chance for that figure. Next we get okay, good, Moisty Merman, the purple version. And this is pretty neat. I like the colors on this one. This is what he looks like in the box on the card. And this is what he looks like out of the box. What's really cool about this is his hat or his helmet or his mask, whatever you want to call it, doesn't come off in game. And this was something Jazwares did with the first Moisty Merman, was they made the mask removable. So this is kind of a cool thing. You can't see his face exactly in game, but now you can, unless they've added that sense. But originally it wasn't in game that way. So I think that's pretty cool, and I like the colors on this. And he's been redesigned. His legs, if you look, this is what I was talking about. He's got no thigh swivel, but he's got this rotating ball joint in the upper legs. So they've redesigned his upper legs area for sure. Nowhere I can find the master grade foundation. No, I don't. You have to look at Targets, and if you're not finding them in Targets, best bet right now is probably eBay. I haven't heard of it popping up anywhere else, so that's about where it is. Then next we have probably one of my favorites. It would be the crown style of Tomato Head. I like this figure. I like this character, this skin a whole lot. He comes with this not necessarily his dual harvesting tools, but he comes with dual harvesting tools, which I think are pretty cool. I love the crown. I love the whole tribal look, all the little things, the paint apps and all these. I'm just really excited for this. I'm super happy. So I think this is a pretty awesome figure, and I actually have it right here. Let's zip over here and hold it up here. I was able to snag this figure, and he looks just as good in person as he does on the screen. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. So I never understood why you can take off the Moisty Mermans and battle heads off when they don't have an unmask. Yeah, they just did that for fun. They just did that for complete, like an Easter egg, like just for fun. I like it. I like the Battle Hound head. I think that's actually a pretty nice looking head. So let's see. I hope they release a lot more Jazwares on Amazon because, yeah, I hope more is coming because that's about the easiest place most of us have to get it. How much do I rate the Chapter 2 set? I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty high. So let's see. Is that Inca painting or native hoax? I honestly don't know what it is. There's a pizza in the middle, pizza slice in the middle, and I think it's made up stuff. I don't think it's specifically one culture or another. We need an Astria figure. And let's see, I have one question. Will these Fortnite figures come over to the UK soon or not? I have no answer for that. Right now, distribution, we don't know. Nobody knows where it is, where it's going to land. A few figures popped up in the Philippines. A few figures popped up in France. Some in Germany. Some of these popped up in Estonia. And they're all over the place. So, it's crazy. I can't say anything. UK will probably get stuff the US doesn't at some point. A Serenade figure, too. Yeah, that would be cool. A Serenade figure. Where can you find Snap if you are in the UK? You can't. He's not out yet. Not out yet. I try my best to throw out in the community channel or the community tab of my channel or Twitter. I try to throw out information when I hear of something coming out. I miss some stuff sometimes, but Preternia also tries to tell people. Will they make more 6-inch figures? Not for the foreseeable future. Jazwares, Hasbro, nobody's going to be making them for a while. I think it'd be cool if Jazwares got the license back. But anyway, that's just me. You think the Jumbo Llama with 100 pieces is worth 50 pounds? I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that's translated into US dollars. Let's see, the Jumbo Llama was selling for 25 US dollars in discount stores about a year and a half ago. So I picked up a couple because of that. Yeah, eBay can be expensive. It can be. All right, so the next figure is VR Fish Stick, or Fish Stick VR style. This is pretty cool. I like this. This is what he looks like out of the package. And just the colors and the gear, it's crazy. Look at this stuff. Same question, it's just the same answer for the UK I've got for everything. I honestly don't know. I don't know any of this stuff because the two main stores that I looked at, Smith's and the Entertainer, they don't really have anything except I think there's a lot of Hasbro figures on the Entertainer at a discount, but they don't have like Jazwares stuff that I can see at all. So I don't know when any of that stuff is going to come back. I really don't. I wish I did. A couple years ago, we used to be able to advertise all of this stuff. Like, this is when the UK is getting it. This is when Canada's getting it. But we don't know any of that anymore. So I wish we did. You could also check Macari. Might be on Macari. I don't know what the price range out there is for that. Is there a 4-inch foundation that is the basic style? No, not yet. I think they will release a foundation because they released him in, what was it, the battle armor, the dark style. I can't remember what that was called, the style, but it was the dark style, not his iconic style. And I can't imagine they would not release a foundation in that iconic 7 coloring. So I'm guessing he's coming. And he's probably, so here, this is a great example. So Skeleton Oro, the first version of Oro we got as Master Grade. He was really nice, kind of metallic paint, really, really a nice figure. Then we get this, Skeleton Oro. He feels a little bit more plasticky. He doesn't feel quite as nice, but they use the exact same mold. So I think we will be seeing Foundation in a pack or in a solo mode. I think he's coming at some point. Let's see, what did I click? I couldn't expect a better company to do these for it. You know, they do really good. I mean, the last couple of years have kind of stunk, but they really do make some decent figures. Did Jazwares make all the 7? No, they have not. We are still waiting on the Imagined and the Order. Let's see. So they released the Visitor first, then we got the Scientist Vending Machine. We got the Paradigm in solo mode, and then she was released in a limited edition alternate head mode. Then we got the Foundation Master Grade. I'm missing somebody. 6. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, the Order. We just got the Order in Master Grade as well. Not the proper Order. We got the orange colored one. I really wanted the armor one. And so, but we're waiting on the Imagined, who is scheduled to be released probably next year. And then we don't know anything about the Order, but I can't imagine that they'll put the Imagined out without the Order. So, and I'm guessing, I think the Imagined actually is limited edition, so there'll be an alternate head. So my guess is you'll have the human head and then the helmet head. Helmet hair. So we'll get all the 7, I would guess, maybe by the end of next year. All right, next here we have Malik. And this is all that we found. There's no in-card packaging, but this is a pretty cool looking figure. Take a look at his face and his eyes. You can see his eyeballs through those glasses. Those are really cool, transparent glasses. Let's see here. Are y'all seeing this okay? Let's see, 720. The quality on my screen over here kind of looks a little weak, but I don't know. Yeah, we do need the Paradigm 659 style, that Brie Larson one, right? Let's see. Will Jazwares make a 4-inch Valkyrie? I don't know. I sure hope so. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. The two sisters, 7 members also. That's the Imagined and that's the Order. So not the IO, the Imagined Order, but the Imagined and the Order. Yeah, those are ones. But anyway, I think this is a pretty clean, a pretty nice looking figure here. It's kind of like a knight style skin, so I like it. I like that stuff, that fantasy level stuff. This is like a modern and fantasy mix, so that's pretty neat. Master Grade is 4-inch, yes. I mean, they might be like 4.5. They might be a little bit taller. Jazwares, they're not all exactly 4-inch. They're a variety. So like, I don't know. Like, some characters might be taller, some characters might be shorter, even though in the game pretty much everyone is across the board pretty much the same height. Yep, that's their names. I'm glad I could help you. And let's see, we need the Herald, Kato, and the Ageless. I agree. Yeah, I agree on all those. I was going to say maybe not the Herald, but I agree. We need the Ageless first, though. Thank you. Glad to hear it. Are you like way behind, JB? No, just kidding. Anyway, there's Malik. And then next, this is the set that I'm constantly asked about. When is this set releasing? I don't know. I thought it would have been out by now. It's nuts that the Bow Bros have not been released. These are some of the best figures Jazwares has made. These guys are amazing, and they need to put this set out because you all need these figures. They are really good. They've got great detail. The sculpting is amazing. The paint work is amazing. There's so much amazing about these. They're really, really cool, and they're really fun. So hopefully they're on the website as being out now or soon. I don't remember what the website says, but these are really awesome figures. So these need to get out to these need to be available. They just do. These are great. Let's see. Can you show me kit 6-inch, please? I don't have a kit 6-inch here with me. It's actually kit is 7 inches from Jazwares. So, but I do have a video about kit that you could go take a peek at. But I don't have them available right now. Next is a set I really want to get my hands on. That's the Tech Future, and that's also on the Jazwares website saying it's out and available now, and it isn't. I'm disappointed, though, that 8-ball isn't Crazy 8. That's disappointing that for whatever reason they've swapped out Crazy 8 with an 8-ball, but on the plus side, if you missed the jumbo, the jumbo vending machine, you didn't get 8-ball then, this is another opportunity to get him, and Peely just looks really cool. Yep, I agree. Should have done Crazy 8. We should have gotten it. Neuralinks looks pretty. Actually, they all look good. So the only disappointment would be for anyone who already has 8-ball, you're going to get him again to get these 3. But if you don't have the original 8-ball, then this is I guess, a pretty good way of getting him. I do notice that, I guess with the Bow Brothers, they used to have a little image of the figures or the characters in the bottom right corner, but now they don't. They removed that. So, interesting. Let's see. Der Burger or Pizza Pit? Pizza Pit. Pizza Pit, right there. That's as close as I get, right there. Pizza Pit. See, clicking around here, kind of stupid, but they might release it. I'm hoping he's still on track. That would be really disappointing if they didn't release the entire tech pack, because we got Neuralinks and Peely here. To not have Crazy 8, yeah. Gino deserves an action figure. Well, if it's the Ageless, that would be also Gino, right? Let's see. Watch Fortnite toy. Which one do I recommend? There's a lot of them. There are so... Hey, I got a delivery. Amazon has shown up, it looks like. Or maybe FedEx. What? Oh, FedEx has shown up. Is it for me? I don't know. Maybe we'll have a live unboxing. Maybe not. I don't know. So, you could go out the front door. Oh, well. Let's see, is the cute... Oh, sorry, I was still talking about this. Which one do I recommend? There are too many. I don't know if I could recommend... 3 years ago, I could have recommended something. Kit was an awesome figure. 4-inch Kit is an amazing figure. Now, there are so many. Bundles is a really... Well, that's not out yet, but... there are so many. I don't know how I could choose. I really don't. You got to go find the character and the style that you like, and they're probably a pretty good figure or set. I like the cars. I like the Whiplash cars. Cube Queen figure in the stream or not? No, because she's released, so I'm not going to have her today. I'm only talking about ones not released at the moment. So, no Cube Queen today. I hope in a year or so we get a squad mode featuring those characters. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, especially Piper. What is it? Ooh. I got a box. Ooh. We're going to interrupt this for just a moment here because I just got a box from Hasbro. So I'm going to open it real quick, take a peek. I guarantee you it's not Fortnite, because there's nothing from Hasbro that I'm going to be getting Fortnite now, because they're not making it. I'm pretty sure I know what these are. Aha. So we've got a pink Power Ranger and a green Power Ranger and a disappointing red Power Ranger. I say disappointing because he doesn't come with the actor head. Kind of a raw deal from Hasbro. They kind of stink for that. Anyway, hope in a year or so we get a squad mode featuring... Yeah, I want all of them. I want everybody. There's not a character I don't want, so I'm going to agree with every character that everybody recommends here. But I would say Piper, probably on the top of my list there, because she's connected to the Pizza Pit. How much do you think it costs to buy all the different 4-inch? All of them, you're talking thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars at this point. Oh, yeah. Let's go back here. Thousands of dollars. Do you have a favorite Fortnite figure? I used to. I'd like to say Tomato Head. He's my favorite skin. But there's so many good ones out there. Kit jumps up. When I think of a favorite Fortnite 4-inch Fortnite figure, Kit jumps up. He's a really cool figure. Black Knight is up there. He's really neat. Seems like I got somebody. I think it was Bundles. Is Bundles here? Bundles is a favorite of mine. Hopefully you all have an opportunity to get her soon. But this... Come on, you! Come on. There we go. Bundles, I really like this figure. I think this is a really good figure. It's ripped and broken. It's not complete, but that's pretty cool. Give me your honest opinion. Should I get a Mecha Strike Commander Master Raid? You know, I can't give an honest opinion because I have it, but I haven't opened it yet. It looks pretty neat, so... You're on screen. Use my creator code. Thank you, Dark Knight. I appreciate that. Did they release the Burger Girl? They have not released. Is it Sizzle? Is that Sizzle? Nobody's helping me out here. They've not released the Burger Girl yet. The Meowscles you showed on the back of Minty Oro, do you think it's the original color, not the shadow or a ghost? Shoot, I don't have that one here. But, oh, it's not here. Drat. I actually have that figure. I was going to show you exactly what it looks like. Do you all want to wait for like about 10 or 15 seconds while I go grab it and you can see what it looks like? So, yeah. Give me just a second. I'll go grab that figure. All right, I'm back. So here is what Meowscles looks like. So this is the default version. Right there you go. See? Meowscles, there he is with his cat scratchers, harvesting pickaxes. So this is the same wave as VR, it likes my face. There we go. VR Fish Stick, Chaos Agent, Skeleton Oro, and an Unvaulted Rustlord. So this is the... that's the Meowscles. Where did I get this figure? I think I ordered it from overseas. It's not available. It might show up in the US. It might. Because this was also available in the Philippines with these other two figures. I just didn't get it. So. Ghost or Shadow? For me, it's Shadow. Ooh. I think I kind of like the Ghost versions of a lot of them. See? Yep. All right, so next we've got... Now, this was asked about earlier. This is the Dire, the brand new Dire style set. And it's got the wolf and the chicken, which is funny. They're articulated beasts. So the chicken is an articulated beast. And he comes with, it looks like a gunner pickaxe, a chunk of meat, and a sword. So, oh, I could hide that too. So, but this is another upcoming duo mode. Dire, and this is an unreleased Dire. So this is going to be a brand new style. So yeah. If you are a completist, you're going to want this. Let's see. The Meowscles on the back. The aura is going to be normal. Yes. And solo. Yes. Let's see. Where can you get Sloan? The Chapter 2 set from Amazon. That's the only place you can get Sloan right now. Probably, maybe, for a while, ever. I'm not sure. Are there any images of the Master Grade Order you mentioned earlier? It's not Master Grade Order. It is a limited edition order. And there are... Wait. No. There's nothing about the order. I said origin. Sorry, I said it so fast. It's the origin. I apologize. No mention of the order yet. To answer your question, Rook, I don't know. Stick around for Big Mouth. Chaos Agent. Chaos Agent is in U.S. Walmart stores popping up right now. So keep an eye out. Yep. We're going to have like all the Meowscles, except for a solid gold Meowscles. We're going to have all the Meowscles real soon. Pretty sure you leaked the White Wolf all the way back in 2020, so that's cool. Is this White Wolf? I can't quite tell the coloring. But yeah, White Wolf, White Dire was supposed to come out quite a while ago, and then he was replaced with Riptide. So, do you think the ATK with Drift is worth it? I like the ATK. The only thing I like the ATKs. The only thing is I don't like that the remote control, because then you've got the motor attached to the wheels and you can't roll it around on your own. I think it'd be a lot of fun if you could roll it around on your own. But if you like RC cars, it's pretty fun. And they work really good. If you don't use the batteries that come with it, buy your own batteries, because then it's more powerful and it works really good. Some people discovered that it's kind of underpowered. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. The white version is in it's like an Amazon exclusive squad mode or something. It's really weird. It comes with Rogue Agent and a couple others that I've already I already forgot. Yeah, it's on Amazon. Yeah, it's there. I was thinking this is like a gray version, but yeah, white one is on Amazon, and he's the only unique figure in that set. Jazwares knows how to sell products. Just put one new figure in a set of like 4 or 5 or 10. Get that money. I'm kidding. Should release a gold. You know what would have been really cool? Okay, I agree. A different character should have been put out with that gold Choppa, because to my knowledge, there's never been a gold Cluck. Never in the game. So I'm not sure where gold Cluck came from. But wouldn't have been really cool. Instead of a chapter, like a chapter 1 or a chapter 2 set, they did like a chapter 2, season 2 gold style. Like all the characters gold. That would have been really cool. Phoenix is cool. I like him. I like the new one. I really like the new one, the snow one. So next, we've got Renegade Raider. This one I'm excited about. I've been wanting a Renegade Raider for a while. So here she is in her packaging, and that was just found on a website overseas, a Chinese website. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Do you guys notice about Massey? Massey? I have to admit, I'm not sure. Is that a Fortnite skin? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Oh, yeah. He was just like out. Like, duh. Chapter 4. Season 1. Yeah. I remember him now. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. Maybe Native American? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. That'd be a good question to ask somebody. You should ask somebody that question. Yeah, I don't know. The gold chopper, never seen it. Okay, so the gold chopper has been found at Toys R Us in Canada. So if you know anyone in Canada, you can get the gold chopper. So it has gold Cluck. Do you have Dire Wolf? I do not have that set. It sold out before I was able to find it. Oh boy. Let's see. You're laughing at something and I'm not sure what. Oh, he's Apache. Okay, so that Native American. Okay. Yeah, I thought kind of just the look of the skin. I'm looking at it over here off to the side. Made me think that a little bit. Just kind of the way the face was designed. Just in time for Fortnite OG. Yeah! Because we've got Renegade Lynx in the game. Renegade Lynx. Really cool. Did you hear about the Joey? Yes, hang on. Let's keep going. All right, so next is Sergeant Winter. So there should be, and I mentioned with this bundles figure, there should be a holiday set that was supposed to come out last year that there's new ones coming out. Sergeant Winter is, as you can see, in this specially designed packaging. Don't know if it's a Target only exclusive like the Black Ice series was, or if this is going to be everywhere, but it's a really cool looking packaging. It's a really neat looking figure. So I think this is pretty good. I don't have a picture of him out of the package, but this is what he looks like in the package. So bundles also should be in a package like that. If you saw any of the Fortnite packaging, that was kind of the purple with like pink lightning bolts through it. I think that's what they're trying to do here. Then next we have a very requested figure, an IO guard. So here is what an IO guard in the package looks like. Now on the back of the package has a cross sale for the Imagined, and that's where we found out that the Imagined is going to be released, because on the back side is the cross sale. So from what I understand, just from reading information online through mostly Instagram, I'm hoping when these are released for everyone, there will be two versions. There's an A and a B version, and it has to do with coloring of the figure, and it has to do with the loadout, the weapons. There will be two different ones. So if you're a completist, you're going to want to look for two of them. So yeah. Then next, look at that. Here is Joey and Little Bounce right there. Yeah. So did I hear about Joey and Little Spring? It's actually Little Bounce and Lockbot and Little Mower. No pictures of Lockbot yet, or the mower, but here we have Joey and we have Little Bounce. And I sure hope I haven't seen this item from the side, so I don't know if it actually bounces, if it has the suspension. It's a car term, suspension for it or not, but it's a nice looking figure. Little disappointed they're doing this version of Joy. It would have been really cool to do the female alien version. Maybe we'll get her at some point. So you went on Amazon, they won't have Sloan. You have to look for that Chapter 2 box set. The only way you'll find her. Will there be a Chun-Li 4-inch figure? No. The best you could do would be to find the old G.I. Joe action figure of Chun-Li if you want to blend her in with Fortnite figures. But there won't be any Chun-Li figure because it's a licensed property. Epic and Jazwares don't own that property, and so there would have to be lots of discussions and lots of connections to show that one off, or to be able to do that figure. Are you going to play OG Fortnite? I actually played a little bit yesterday because I'm going to be gone for about a week here soon, and with this only being 4 weeks, I had to get in some game time, and I played some yesterday. I think I'm level 12 or 13 maybe. I have opinions on OG, and I might talk about that in a different video. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. So I'm glad you found that out and let us know. That's pretty cool. I have to admit, I'm not familiar with this word that I'm going to slaughter. Halusi? Maybe. But that's cool. Will you make a short video about these news? Yeah, I'm a little behind. I'm way behind on making a news video. I looked, and it's been like 5 months, so I need to make an updated news video that goes through all this stuff. This is kind of one of my ways of organizing my thoughts here. And just kind of, I wanted to get some stuff out so people could see some stuff. Cypher PK, sad noises. Why sad noises? For Cypher. Jazwares will never sell collab items from Fortnite. That is mostly correct. I would say 99% correct. Only in that they did do the Travis Scott collab action figures a couple years ago, but since then and probably from here on out, you are correct. What Chinese website apps do you use? I would tell you, but it's a little bit difficult to get on there, and it takes a lot of work to surf through that stuff. It's a daily thing. I spend hours every day searching those things. Jazwares needs to re-release Midas figure Good Face. You're not wrong. All right, so there's Joey Little Bounce. Next, we've got the 2-pack Dark Bash, and another Ragsy. So we had Ragsy that came out recently in the Walmart set, the 6-pack, and this is a different Ragsy. I think that one had like a coat and this one doesn't. But this one is a different Ragsy. So this is a duo pack that hopefully will be releasing at some point this year. Oh yeah, let's take that one off. Because Chun-Li, well, I don't disagree. If you actually, here's another Chun-Li idea. If you've got 6-inch Fortnite figures, you could get the new Jada Chun-Li, and that would probably blend really well in with your Fortnite figures. I picked up the Ryu, and he looks pretty good next to Fortnite. He's a little short, but I think if I remember right, he is a little bit shorter of a character. So, goodbye. Thank you for joining, Anton. And Charm Face Midas. Well, yeah. Do you have Snap? And if you do, can you please show me? I don't have a Snap yet. I've been trying to get one, but it's been very difficult. Isn't that the thing on Amazon, but it's not released? This one? This one? I don't know. I have to look. I don't know if this is on Amazon yet. Foxy says, now I got to go by. Yeah, I'm actually running over a little bit of time. I was going to be an hour, and we're slightly over. I'm going to try to wrap this up. But anyone who has to leave, feel free to come back and watch what you missed later, because this will be available afterwards. Then here is another neat-looking set. Yeah, the 2-pack. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I can't remember if that 2-pack set is actually on there or not, but it might be. Here's another duo 2-pack, and that's Bunker Jonesy re-release and P1000. And I hope this is a better P1000 than what Jazwares released 6-inch wise, because it was a rough figure. And it was even mentioned by one of the designers how it was like a GoBot, like meaning like he doesn't have a lot of articulation, doesn't have a lot of movement. So we'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. It's yeah. And then we've got another holiday skin, Pink Crack Shot. Let's see, I said in a video ages ago, I'll have to check. I have to even check myself sometimes because I forget. These are all 4-inch. Everything I'm talking about today is all 4-inch stuff. So it's all 4-inch. Do they have a Devourer? They do not have a Devourer yet. Do you make Cube King review? I will be making one. I want to do it sooner than later, but I got a backlog. I've got piles of stuff to make videos on right now. And I'm trying to help a few other people out making some other non-Fortnite related reviews as well. I want to try to help get some coverage of some other action figures, so I'm kind of mixing it up a little bit with that as well. So here is a Pink Crack Shot, and this is when we first noticed the new legs that they designed, where they removed the torso or the thigh swivel and put it in with the ball joint. And this figure is here. I thought this bag was open. But let's switch over here real quick. So here is the Pink Crack Shot that I was able to get my hands on. And if you notice like how right there, trying to do this backwards is difficult. There we go. This little area right there rotates. It's really interesting how this works. And so that's like the main new thing about it. Now let's do that one right there. So it's that figure is really kind of interesting, and I sure hope he should be released in a holiday like that Sergeant Winter pack. That's the anticipation. That's the guess. So hopefully it'll be this year. And then next here are a couple more. We have the Fa La 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 La, whatever, fish stick, however many laws there is. And we have Festive Doggo. And these, as you can see, are, I don't know if they're called test shots or prototypes exactly, but they're an early figure, not painted. And let's see. I got so much stuff laying around here. Oh, this is what well, there he went. This is what fish stick looks like, all painted up. Cover my face. So he looks really nice. He's very shiny, but he looks really nice. And that's what this fish stick there looks like. I don't know what Doggo looks like. I haven't seen a picture of him yet. But I can't wait. Festive Doggo looks pretty neat. Oh man, what's that mean? Can you show me the Chapter 2 set, please? I can show it to you again. So there's the Chapter 2 set again. Oh, this might help. For anyone who wants to know figure numbers. There we go. Get my face out of the way. Let's see. Do they have a normal Brutus yet? No, they don't. They have the Ghost version and the gold one that was put out in the Agent's Room. And then they have the Shadow version that was a solo, but no regular Brutus yet. For the gold vending machine, it is so confusing because the figures are so stiff, but I think it's because they're supposed to stay in the box. Did you see my review? I'm a little frustrated with those figures. They're very loose and stuck at the same time. So I don't know if they were meant to stay in the box. I don't leave things in the box, so I honestly don't know. They sure seem like they're supposed to stay in the box, but they're obnoxious figures. I actually did finally loosen them up without hair dryers. I was slowly working at it. I don't recommend that. I'll do that for my stuff, but I'm not going to tell someone to work their figures because I don't want to be the cause of them breaking a figure. There's a kitten over in the shoes. Let's see. Fortnite should release Paradigm from Chapter 4. Was it the 659 Paradigm, the Brie Larson one? Yeah. That'd be cool. I like the armor. That's a good armor. And they're very stiff for me too. So I would say you could try hot water. Be careful. I don't know if that gold is going to, if it's made a special way, you could try it. I don't know what to advise you on. Because, I don't know, did the legs on your figures fall off? Because mine kept falling off left and right. What are they going to make? Oh, what are they going to make Stage Slayer? Oh. Honestly, I don't know. I think out of all the ones you listed, Stage Slayer might be the one they put out first. Then they might do Cade, Far Out Man, then Mullet Marauder. That'd be my guess for an order. But that looks darn bad. Wait. Fish stick looks bad? Is that who it was? Who? Next, we've got a few. This is Preternia.com, and he got some of these as well. He's got Malik, and he was just showing them off, so I'm showing them to you. Pink Crack Shot, bundles. This is a much better bundles. And you mean about the the fish stick figures. Well, I'm not a huge fan of fish stick, but I think they're pretty cool figures. I pose them, so I might put them in hot water just to easily pose them. Give it a try. Maybe. And we have Sledge right here. Now, Sledge is interesting because today also, from a friend over in China, I received this set here. This is the Syndicate versus the IO. And let me actually zoom in so you can see it. So this set, there we go, has Eevee, Meowscles, Sledge, and which version of Gunner is this? This is the Arctic Tack Gunner. Here, you can see him there. So it's got these. You can see the cross sail along the back. This literally arrived also today. So hopefully it's going to be released soon. I got maybe some information that might help you guys feel like maybe you'll be able to get this stuff in the future. So here's just a Preternia.com shot of figures that he has. Let's see. Did I see this one? I posed. Yeah. Okay. We need more beef bosses. What? What do you mean we need more beef bosses? We need more tomato heads. Do you, let's see, when P1000 Monk and Jones comes out in the Entertainer. Say that again. Do you... Ask that again. I can't quite get it. Whoa, that set looks good. It's a pretty cool looking set. Need that Malik. That's a good looking figure. I think we're supposed to be getting maybe two styles of Malik. I think. Then next we have Metal Mouth. And this is, as you can see, an unpainted, really early version of Metal Mouth. What? No, he's not mid. What are you talking about? He's one of the best characters out there. You've come to enemy territory, buddy. I'm kidding. So yeah, Metal Mouth is there you go. That means we're going to get a Metal Mouth in the future to go along with the unreleased Zadie figure, which I don't think I have in here. We also have Snow Mando. We found a Snow Mando. You can see someone thought at first this was Ripley, but no, that's a Carrot Nose. So that figure is probably going to be coming out at some point, maybe in one of the holiday sets. We'll have to just agree to disagree. You've come to the tomato world. And then we have a new ultra limited edition golden Zig figure. Now, I don't know how this figure is going to be. This is a really, really, really early warning. The right leg is extremely stiff, and I've seen it break at least on one other person. So you want to warm up this figure if you ever get the opportunity to get this figure. This, again, another figure that I was able to pick up through China, and it's not bad looking. Boom. There we go. It's not a bad looking golden figure. I'm not a huge fan of Zig, and I'm really not a huge fan of the action figure Zig. But, I mean, it's okay. It's good. I wish you could replace this hand with some other stuff. And he does come with... Whoa. Does come with Choppy. And I like how it just plugs in like a back bling. There you go. So yeah, I like how it plugs in with that transparent. Yeah. So you want to be careful. This leg has been breaking on at least one person. So if you get your hands on this, warm that up. All right, let me catch up here with some comments here. A Zadie or Metal Mouth with the snow styles. Yeah, they would be good. You know, there's that one version of Metal Mouth that makes me think of the MCU Vulture from the Spider-Man movie. Just the colors and the outfit and everything. What is better, Hasbro, Jazwares, or McFarlane? Jazwares. Well, it depends. 6-inch. I mean, Hasbro put out some really good 6-inch figures. Jazwares for 4-inch. McFarlane for 7-inch. Now I made everybody happy. Do you know when 4-inch Munker Jonesy and P? Oh, I don't know. I don't know when anything is coming out in the UK. I got no answers for that. It'll pop up when it does. If it does, I hope it does. I might say it's Jazwares who has the high ground. Jazwares definitely has a high ground. Jazwares is the only current company making action figures and toys of any company. I mean, there's companies out there like Panini who are losing the license to make Fortnite products. There's no more trading cards as of right now because Panini lost the license. There's Moose isn't making anything. McFarlane's not making anything. Hasbro's not making anything. Funko just released 4 or 6 new pops. So Funko's still making something. But Jazwares is pretty much good. Smile isn't making anything. Nobody's making stuff really for Fortnite. There's not even a calendar as far as I can tell for next year. And it's getting bad for merchandise out there. Well, not bad if you're trying to save money and you're a collector. I would love to see Siren or Core figure. I'd like to see a Core figure. Of those two, I would like a Core. The original Core, not the summer one. Let's see here. I thought that too. Let's see. I need Renegade Raider and Skeletara. Skeletara is pretty nice. Howdy, Mark. How are you? Marky, how are you? Next figure is Skeletara. She is a pretty nice looking figure. I happen to have her. The lighting. Well, I would like to show you. She's getting closer. I'm trying. It's a little difficult to show some of this stuff, but she's a neat little figure. She's a Fort Nightmares figure. I was going to say limited edition, but she's a Fort Nightmares figure. So hang on just a second. There we go. So Skeletara hopefully will be out. I don't know. We've just passed Halloween. This is the second Halloween that we've passed since we've known about Fortnite's characters. So last year, whoa, I hit things. Last year, we were supposed to get Peelybone, Shadow Midas, one other, Skull Team Leader. Those three. Never showed up. I was able to find Peelybone. Well, actually, that's not true. UK got the Peelybone, and I was able to find Skull Team Leader through a Chinese website recently, and Shadow Midas had popped up on a Chinese website but then disappeared forever, and no one's seen him since, except for he's now in the Chapter 2. This year, we've seen... Let me pop this up here real quick. So this year, we've seen Skeletara and Hollowhead. Get closer. There we go. And one other. I don't know if I have that one other, and I don't know if I know who it is. I don't remember off the top of my head. There we go. Come on, focus in, camera. I definitely need a better camera here. So there's those two. Oh, Big Mouth. That was the other one. Big Mouth. Those three. We thought they would be coming out this year. So maybe next year we'll get some more. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these Fortnite figures. I really don't. I'd like to see these figures in Italy. I would like to see them in Italy too. I agree. Can you show me the pack that has Gunner in it? Did you miss it? Are you talking about this one? Oh. This is the Syndicate versus the IO. It's a 4-pack. And it's got default Meowscles, has Eevee. I should have done this the first time. And then Sledge and Arctic Tac Gunner. Right there. Let's see. How did they not make an RA yet? That's a really good question. Why haven't they made an RA yet? That would be a nice figure. Although, on top of that, I'll say, why haven't they made an Ocean yet? I really want an Ocean figure. I think that'd be cool. Especially with the way they're making the female figures now. They're making them a little bit taller. They've got some better articulation than the original ones. I have to do a video talking about the difference between the original female figures and the newer ones, because the newer ones are actually pretty nice. Anyway, I hope they make a Revolt too. I'm on there. I'm on board. I'm going to go. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by, and, check out the rest of it. I hope we're not going to go too much longer. I'm a little over time, but anyway. Why need Charm Daddy Midas? Do you think they're going to make a Charlotte figure? I don't know. I hope they do. They don't make nearly as many females as they do males. We need a Fabio skin. You know what? That might be one of the few ones I don't need. But I hope they make it for you. I hope they make it for you. See ya. See ya, Marky. Next, we've got Shore Leave. Now, this is a very fascinating figure and very interesting story behind it. Excuse me. This was going to be a 2-pack exclusive in the UK with tropical jelly. Not the jelly we got in the US for like 2 months, but a pretty much like just a blue jelly with no coloring, just blue. Anyway, if you're familiar with the jelly skin. And it was going to be an ASDA exclusive, ASDA, which was at the time a Walmart, like Walmart over in the UK, but it was not called that. Walmart doesn't own that store anymore. These things kind of popped up and then dropped off the face of the earth. There was going to be this for a 2-pack, as well as a Gilded Skull Trooper with Green Skull Trooper 2-pack. And that figure I actually just got in as well. I don't know. This is what it looks like more in person. I mean, my lighting kind of stinks here, doesn't it? And it's not a bad figure. It's a pretty plain. It makes me think of a Verge. It's just kind of it's just a character. So I don't think we'll see this figure ever released outside of that. I don't know. Could be wrong. I want Snap to be in the UK. I want Snap to be in the UK as well. Well, yes, I agree to that. Not sure what, but yeah. This is the first time I've ever been on a live stream. Well, welcome, Pizza Roll Plays. Pizza rolls. Sounds good. I'm hungry now. Next is, okay, here's some Toy Fair reveals if you didn't see them. But there is a fish stick pack coming. It's a 4-pack that's got regular fish stick, fa la la fish stick, frozen fish stick, and a gummy fish stick. And this is definitely a different gummy fish stick. If you've seen my review of Gummy Fish Stick Limited Edition, this is yet a different one, another one. And so this one is very different looking. It's red and green. Come on, block my face out. I need something to block my face. If we get a different one, then we could hopefully get enough of these that you could build essentially any gummy fish stick style you want to. There's so many different styles out there. So this, I will tell you in just a moment where this is going to be out, where it should release from. And here's the back of the box. It's a fun box. I really like how they spent time on this packaging and made it look like you're buying fish sticks from the frozen section. I think it's a pretty fun box. Next is something that's really cool. Golden, or Dr. Sloan and Gunner. It's the golden version of Sloan and the Tempest version of Gunner. It's the one that I showed you here earlier. This guy right here. It's the Tempest version. And this is going to be an exclusive to what's called the Jazwares Vault. So this is different than the Dr. Sloan that you saw in Solo Pack, and it's different than the Chapter 2 pack. This is based off of her original style, I would say. The default style in the game, just the golden version of it. You believe in Jazwares supremacy. Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah, I think Jazwares should make all the 4-inch action figures out there. They make some really good ones. They should really make Flytrap, don't you think? That's a tough one. I want them to make them all. I want them all. But a lot of people don't seem to like Flytrap. So I don't know if I should answer that one or not. You say what? And I say, sure, why not? Did they make a solo mode regular fish stick? Yes, they did. It was out for a brief amount of time. It never showed up in my area of the U.S., but when I was on the East Coast, I found one in GameStop. As far as I know, it was only ever in GameStop, only out for a couple months. And it was a very difficult figure to find. So having it in this set is really cool. And for a lot of people, this is at least 3 unreleased figures. Maybe 4, depends on if you if you ordered frozen fish stick off of Amazon, you'd probably have it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. On another character that would be cool to have would be the Intruder. I want a UFO. Yes, I do. We need a UFO. That would be a really awesome vehicle to have. Now that Sloan looks really fire. It does. But you know what? Not only does it look fire, we know that there's another regular default Sloan coming, because they wouldn't make that particular figure if they weren't going to make the regular one. So we know that one's coming. Please tell me that Gold Gunner and Gold Sloan are in the UK. I can't tell you that, but hang on for a minute. I'm going to tell you something else. Yeah. Cool. You're right. Yep. Yeah, you have Frozen Fish Stick, then there's only 3 figures in that set that's going to do you good. What do you think Jazwares has planned for all the Crunchyroll anime license they acquired? I don't know what you're talking about, actually. Crunchyroll anime? Tell me more about it, or I'll have to do a search after this stream is over. I'm not sure what that means, Crunchyroll. All right, so there's this set. Now, hey, look at that. That's apparently the end of my slideshow. Really? That's the end of my slideshow. I thought I had more slides. Maybe we're done. Let me check something out here real quick. Maybe it only saved 43 slides. That'd be disappointing. Huh. It only saved 43. Drat. Well, at least I made it through all that stuff. That's cool. Anyway, so let me show you something here. Not a lot of people know about. Yep, give me just a second. I'll go back. You got to tell me what you want me to go back, though, for. But I want to show everyone something here real quick. So, share screen. Let me grab a window. Share. All right, so I'm going to swap this out. Look at this. This is called the Jazwares Vault. This is not live on the site exactly. You can't like go to jazwares.com or shop.jazwares.com and find it. But this is something that's coming soon. And this is where you're going to find the fish stick set and the Sloan/Gunner set. So if we scroll down here, there are some test things happening. So I want to finish out this stream in just a minute with leaving some opinions or some conspiracies. So they've got some test stuff here. They have a test pre-order vault. They have an in-stock vault, top left and top right. In the bottom left, they have a crowd fund. What does that mean? The $20, $16, and $25. So this is where, when they launch this website, those two items will be. And I don't know what the exclusion for countries are. This could be worldwide or it could be limited. I don't know. But when this Jazwares vault goes live, I will definitely be letting you know. I might even make a video about it. We'll look it over. But I'll definitely drop something on the community section. What's fascinating to me, in the bottom left corner, this test birthday llama loot pinata crowdfund. Now, they're not going to crowdfund this pinata, but I'm wondering if Jazwares is getting set up to potentially crowdfund something. I'll just leave you with that thought there. There's a pre-order for wrestling figures in the bottom two. There's a test product in the top middle, like they're going to offer some other products. But what's this crowdfund mean? Someone mentioned earlier Mecha Team Leader, and we have seen pictures of a Mecha Team Leader that was canceled in the past. Could they be maybe crowdfunding a large Fortnite item? Could this be way off base? I don't know. But in-stock item, $16. A pre-order item, $20. These might not be the final prices. I doubt anything crowdfunded is going to be $25. So, oh, look at that. I clicked on it. What is this? This pre-order item will be available to ship on or before October 11. Well, you know, we got some really cool pictures of the Warpath. Wait, Warpath? No. What? Warpaint? It's like I don't know what I'm talking about here. But anyway, actually, I think somebody, oh yeah, you can actually attempt to pre-order something. It even has, you can go through the system. Oh, apparently you can't add, so I know somebody who tried to go through and buy something. Only 3,000 available. Oh yeah, you could buy this item. Look at that. It adds this item to your cart. It's so weird. So the vault is where the Sloan Gunner special pack is going to be, and the fish stick set. So we'll keep an eye on this and see what's going on there. So looking back here in the chat, let's see. Imagine a big beast with a big mech. No idea. They should make, yeah, we need a Kato. Where do you want me to go back to? You probably said it already. I'll work my way down. He's to new. Okay. Yeah, he's anything that's out right now or last season is going to be about a year at least. Why is Dr. Sloan not in stores? No idea. She should have been. She should have been. I have no idea why they didn't put her out. I don't know. I agree. I don't know. Can you go back? Yeah, to where? Where do you want me to go back to? You got to let me know. Crunchyroll is the main media streamer for anime in America. Jazwares just made an agreement to make figures in America. Really? I'm going to be searching that information up. If they're making figures, well, it's only going to be 4-inch or 6-inch. Sure hope 4-inch. I'm going to look into that. Thank you for letting me know, Joe. That's really cool. When will the Syndicate versus IO squad mode be released? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's probably going to be on Amazon. Probably going to be. If there is, then I will be linking it to you in the community section. Put your link on the group. What group? What group? What group? Do you have a Zadie? I do not. Preternia was able to get one, but I could never find one. I don't have Zadie. I'll show a couple other figures here real quick that I might not have shown. Actually, I've probably shown most of them, but I'm just going to show the Chapter 2 figures real quick. When will these figures come out? Between now and next year is my guess. If they actually release, some of them might not. There's a chance. Imagine a big size beast and mech from the event. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Imagine a mecha team leader. that you could put 4-inch figures in from the Collision event. I think it was Collision. Hello from Mexico. Hello from the United States. Yeah, it looks like someone already did that. By the way, chat, I have a YouTube channel. Cool. Wonder when half of these are going to release. Let's see, got the Explosive Cluck on my Amazon, but its delivery isn't the best. I don't know. Sometime between now and then, I'll try to keep everyone posted as I hear things and see things. Yep, hello from the U.S. Please make one phrase. Don Polo? What? In my country, they have Aspen for sale. Wait a minute, is she actually for sale? Is she actually? Because you'd have Lockbot as well, and you'd have somebody else. Really? Should DM me a link. Is it the... I think I know which link you're talking about, but is she for sale? Like, can you actually get her? Try to order. Let me know. They've stopped selling Fortnite figures in Smiths. Yeah, now, are you talking about the website, or are you talking about in-store? I'd be really interested to know how much Fortnite stuff is still in a store, because the website is like nothing. How are you able to get to that site? It's a little difficult and a lot of guesswork because everything's in Chinese, and I don't read or speak Chinese, so that's a lot of random tapping and typing and clicking. And sometimes VPNs and sometimes changing browsers. I've got like about 12 different browsers on my computer that have different VPNs, and when I get blocked in one direction, I have to find another way in, and I get blocked a lot. So goodbye, pizza. You're probably already gone, but anyway, when is this coming out? This thing, okay, so the Jazwares Vault that I showed you was supposed to be launched, from what I heard, November 1st, and we're now November 4th, so I don't know. Hopefully this month this Sloan set will be out, and this fish stick set will be out. Hopefully. Bro, Fortnite figures. Oh, okay, gotcha. I just didn't recognize the name, sorry. The only thing they have in Smiths now is the giant Battle Bus with Jonesy. That's like everywhere. Target is still stocking that over here. They have the Black Ice Legends three figure set and the Battle Bus. That's all they have. Yeah, I remember seeing some toy hunt videos at Smiths where just like there was so much Fortnite stuff. Really? It's gone down to like nothing. That's disappointing. Store and website. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about it either. Now, the Entertainer is only an online store, correct? Let me know. Also, what would the Beef Boss hate? I don't hate him. I just like Tomato Head better. There's no hate. It's just Tomato Head's better. Anyway, so I had a couple people asking me to go back, but I didn't hear where you wanted me to go back to. So let's see here. I did show you some figures that I've got laying here. So if anyone is curious, I'm going to do some Chapter 2 stuff. Just going to... Whoa. What just happened? Things went away. There it is. I see it. You don't know about that one. It's so hard to find figures here in Belgium. I can't imagine what it'd be like in Belgium. Like, I don't even know what stores are in different countries. I know Smiths and Entertainer are in the UK. I know GameStop, Toys R Us, and maybe Walmart's in Canada. But outside of those two areas, I don't know. I mean, there's Toys R Us in like Philippines and some other countries over there. I don't know what different stores y'all have. So anyway, anyone who's fascinated or interested about different like variations or color variations, here is Ripley from the vending machine way back in 2021, I think. And then here is the Chapter 2 Ripley. You should be able to see a difference. Can you see that head? Look at how clear the head is on this one. This one is kind of smoky and kind of cloudy. And look at, this is a deep blue, and it's really clear. You can see the joints in there really well. And if I rotate him around, like, there we go. Look how crisp and clear and dark. So this is the Chapter 2 set's a really good Ripley. This is a really nice figure. I haven't tested out. Usually translucent plastic over the course of time gets more brittle and gets more difficult to work with. So I don't know if this one is going to be that same way. I really hope they release a purple Ripley at some point. That'd be great. So if you like Ripley, let's see. Owen said bye. I think I said bye. Yep, I agree. Is the line being phased out? It is absolutely not being phased out. Someone was told at Toy Fair that this line is not going away. They were trying to make it evergreen. They just want to keep going forever and ever and ever. They just don't even think that. Just get this out of your mind. The line is not going away until we hear news that it's going to go away. Mexico, don't miss. In Mexico, no Fortnite figures. What's the store? I do know the store in Liverpool. The store in Mexico, Liverpool. That one, what is this? Quit popping up on my screen. Liverpool, I hear, has Fortnite figures. Ha ha. Let's see. Somehow managed to get caught up. Whoa! There's been a lot. Good job, Jason. What about Belgian Gary? We have some figures. Yep. And hello. How are you today? Are you here late? Fortnite toys are not banned in Mexico. They're not banned anywhere. They have some in a store called Liverpool, at least. I know that much. Yeah, Liverpool. I actually want to go to one of those. I'm hoping to get a passport and I can go and visit down there. Hello again. And good. Yes. So let me pull out a couple more. These are Chapter 2 figures. Now, I'm kind of disappointed in this figure, but it's whatever. At least we get a brown version of Agent Peely, right? So I'm going to kind of be off to the side or back up. I don't know how that's going to work. But here we have default Agent Peely. And if you're familiar with the game, you should know what I'm disappointed at. This is not a plaid suit. I think he's like a wool. Got crazy cats back here behind me. I don't know if this is... It's supposed to be like a wool suit or something. Actually, hang on. Let me remove that. And we just get a brown painted suit. I understand this is the mold that they've got. But I'm disappointed that it's not all the plaids and the crosshairs. Anyway, that's Agent Peely from the set. I'm disappointed a little bit. And then here is... I'm not disappointed in this one because you can't be. This is perfect almost. Non-reactive Grimy, who, I don't know. There we go. We're going to get a focus. He does not have the little circular soles all over him of the eliminations. So he's great. I mean, that's all you can do with him is just not add the faces. And you've got non-reactive Grimy. I suppose they could do like a mid-reactive Grimy if they wanted to, like with 3 faces, but... So that's a nice one. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on some comments. I meant Fortnite toys. No, they're not banned. They're released where they're released. Different packs, versions. There have been in the past, like, for example... So look at this here. The Syndicate and IO set. I'm going to hide here. See how it's got international... Like, I don't know what language this is. It's got different language. And if I get this real close... You can see that this is in multiple languages and everything is in multiple languages. This is definitely an international set. This is not a set released in the US. And so you're going to find multiple languages on international based figures. And if there is no multiple languages, then it's probably a figure designed for the US. Oh, another thing. And this is actually kind of funny, unless they're switching over to something that I don't know. This is the Chaos Agent that I picked up at Walmart. And if you notice, it's also got international. Like, I say international, I'm sorry. It's just my way of talking. It's got another language. This is in 4 languages right there. And one other interesting fact that I learned years ago is the hanger. Right here, this part. US usually has an open hanger. And if it's a closed hanger, that means it's been made for an international market for other countries. And so I thought that this was really interesting that this had a closed hanger while being here at Walmart. So I just found that interesting. Where am I at? Peely or fish stick? I'll go with Peely. I agree. Came across the Durburger truck for the micro. Oh, okay. Uh, didn't buy it because I had, yeah. So that's for the micro set. It's a pretty nice truck. I wish it would have been a 4-inch size. Kind of wish it was the Pizza Pit truck. He likes Matt Smith, Doctor Who. Who's that? What? Did I miss something? Looks. Oh, he looks like Matt Smith. Shoot, who was it? I missed it. So Mexico Walmart has Fortnite figures. Oh, that's cool. They don't very much. We still get getting okay, and old ones. Okay. Actually, I'll be honest. I didn't know you had Walmart there. That's cool to know. I like that Peely. I want Meowscles. Ha ha ha. Meowscles. Can you show me Gunner? I can show you the Gunner that I've got out of the package. I'm happy to. Tempest Gunner. This is the Jazwares Vault exclusive figure with the strange neck that head that pops out of the thing and the new design. Mexico need more. You know what? Everybody needs more Fortnite figures. Everybody. Oh yeah, still got one more here. Sandsborn. Oh, is that a store? Oh, I saw. Yeah, okay. Mexico. Oh, I'll have to look that one up. I've never heard of that. Where'd you get all these figures from? Takes a lot of money and shipping and buying them. They're not as cheap as US. Takes a little bit of money and a lot of searching. Chinese websites. And I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, so first off, I didn't used to show off these types of figures that are unreleased in the past. The only reason I'm doing that is because I'd have really nothing to show on my channel, Fortnite-wise, if I wasn't going after this type of news and information. So as Jazwares' distribution got worse, I had to switch how I obtained and acquired figures. I'm not a huge fan, and I do not promote buying action figures or things from other countries just to try to get ahead. I never liked doing that. But when these things aren't coming out and you don't know if you're ever going to see them again, some of these figures have popped out. Like, for example, here. I don't know if this figure will ever be seen again. It popped up a couple times, a really short amount of time, and it was gone. So here's Codename Elf Default. We got the minty version. Come on, there we go. We got the minty version in a Christmas holiday set. But this version showed up and is supposed to be a solo release last year. And I don't know if it's ever going to come out again. And so I snagged it when I could. And so for a while, we didn't know if the line was going to continue. We didn't know what was really going on with it. Jazwares doesn't really communicate. Epic doesn't really communicate. And so for a collector and someone who wants to archive and keep records of everything released for this line, I started just buying stuff because we didn't know. There's a few of us that try to buy stuff. We don't know when the stuff will ever be released, if it will ever be released. Now that we're seeing releases, we're getting more confident that a lot of the stuff will get released, and we're kind of thinking we wasted our money for early purchasing. But we love this line. We enjoy these figures, we enjoy the brand, and we want to try to help keep that hype going in social circles. So if I'm not making videos, if Preternia is not making Twitter comments, if 118 Archive is not talking about it on Facebook, the line will die. Socially, it will die. And so I chose to start trying to find some of these things to show off, not to brag, but to keep hype, to just keep it going, because selfishly, I want to keep buying this line. I want it to be in the stores. I want you to get it. I want me to get it. And so that's why I've been buying some of these figures, and I go through the trouble of spending hours some days trying to find them, search for things. I get banned. I get reinstated. I get banned and reinstated on some Chinese websites, and it takes time. So it's a difficult process to get them sometimes from China. Please show Fortnite Mexico figure. Which Fortnite Mexico figure? You have to tell me. Sorry, I went on a long little discussion there. Okay, there we go. There's a group Fortnite figurers on Facebook. That's about the only thing I can read out of that. We just don't get the newer ones. I'm guessing because they are not selling. I don't know. So I don't know how well this 4-inch action figure line sells. I really don't. They keep putting the stuff out, and they keep putting it on the shelves. Well, in theory, they put it on the shelves, but I don't. I sometimes I see it gone, sometimes I see it there. So I'm not really sure how well this sells, or if Epic is actually secretly supplementing this line to keep it going as a marketing for the game. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Yes, we'll just keep going. Is there a prisoner figure in the magma form? We'll talk about the prisoner sometime later. We won't talk about it today. That's a figure that is it's weird. There's a weird story behind it. All right, we'll flip through. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you look into that Aspen figure. Okay, too much love from. Cool. Thank you. That brown suit Peely is dressed almost exactly like the. Oh, I gotcha. We have the Matt Smith Peely. I understand now. Yep, I get it. You're right. He does. I never thought about that until you said it. That's hilarious. That's great. Bro, Liverpool, Mexico is expensive. Is it? I don't know. True. And bye. People are heading out now. I'm over time. I believe in Halo Jazwares supremacy. If Halo becomes easier to get, I might do more reviews. I don't know. I'm going to try and do Call of Duty reviews if those figures ever release this year. I don't even know what's going on with Call of Duty. How many 4-inch figures do you have? I have 27. You don't want to know that number. I think last time, 2 weeks ago in my live stream, I think I tried figuring that out. It's over 350 4-inch figures probably for just Fortnite. If you're asking 4-inch figures, period, well, got to stretch out here. Got to get ready. There's Fortnite, there's Boss Fight Studios, there's Marauders, there's Chicken Fried Toys, there's Overwatch, G.I. Joe, old, modern, old, medium, and new. Haya Toys, couple thousand maybe, I don't know. I have a lot of 4-inch figures. That's my number one. 4-inch figures I like. 1/18th scale is my favorite scale. When are you doing the Jazwares Vault? I don't know. Whenever they release it. How did you get the gold Peely? Again, it was just I found it on a Chinese website and I tried to order it and it worked. Okay, there are so many supremacies here. Which one rules? There's like the supremacies are going to have to fight each other, right? At some point. What is the most difficult figure to get in Fortnite? Okay, I'll answer your question improperly with a question. Released or unreleased? Let me know about released or unreleased, then I'll answer that question better. Because I actually have an answer for both. What do you think of Fortnite prototypes? I mean, they're fine. I prefer a regular figure. I don't have any prototypes here. I like a regular figure because it's painted and it looks good, and that's how I want to collect. I want to collect finished figures. If I have to collect a prototype, or if I use the word half, I don't have to. If I choose to get a prototype, it's because there's probably not an easy to get version, painted version, regular version. So prototypes are fine, but I much prefer a painted retail release. So release, the hardest version to get, and that is White Yonder from the glider drone. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the Equilibrium glider drone. White Flare, I think it is Yonder. That's probably the most difficult to find figure because only a handful of them were released a couple years ago. And then beyond that, I would have said Fireworks Team Leader once upon a time, but Fireworks came out and he's available, or is easy to get to now. Where did you get Gunner? Off a Chinese website. It was in a pile of random miscellaneous things, and I ordered that just for that figure. I appreciate your content. Thank you so much for all this. How can I find the Meowso set? Are you talking about this set right here? Or this figure here? If you're talking about the solo figure, keep an eye on Walmart. I think there's a chance it will release soon in U.S. Walmarts. The set will probably be on Amazon or it doesn't say Target exclusive. So it might show up at Target, might show up on Amazon if you're in the U.S. For unreleased, Actually, I would tell you that's the prisoner. Because, yes, I'll just say if it's unreleased, the hardest figure to find is probably the prisoner. Marigold's easier. I'll just say it that for right now. We'll talk about unreleased figures another time. You should learn several people. Yeah, I've been trying to explore ways of, this is just kind of a channel thing. I've been trying to explore some ways of how to convert my content into Spanish because I don't speak Spanish. Uno, dos, tres is like, that's it. I know more Hebrew than I know Spanish. So, but I'd like to have this converted because I'm learning there's quite a few when I look in my analytics and stats. There are quite a few Spanish-speaking people that do watch it. I was surprised. Did they make a Beef Boss back bling? The French fries, yes, they did. They actually have a Beef Boss head back bling too. Yeah, I always wanted that figure, but no idea where to even start trying to find that yonder. It's really hard. I would probably say that the Equalizer drone 2 years ago released less than 20 somewhere in a Ross, in a couple places in Florida. A bunch of people threw it on eBay, Macari. They sold out within 6 months. I was lucky to get one of the last ones. Had I not bought it when I did, I would not have had it today. But I went ahead and spent some money for it, like $80. And I say spend money. If that set would have been released brand new, it would have been $100. I spent $80, so it's actually I got a good deal on it. But anyway, but at Ross it was like $40, so I doubled their money for it. But it was really hard. It's never been seen again, and I haven't even seen it. I think I've heard of somebody else finding one or two on some Chinese websites, but you don't find it on the Chinese websites either. It's weird. Solo mode Meowscles was released with Skeleton, Oro, and Chaos. So, have you heard or have you seen that? Because I only saw the skeleton. Bleh. I only saw Chaos and Skelement. Skelement? That sounds weird right now. Skelement, Oro. So, I found those two. I did not find Meowscles, so hopefully, yeah. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I didn't even know there was a solo version. Yes, so if you're in the US, watch Walmart's. You'll probably come across Meowscles sooner than later at this point. Gold Peely has Marigold pickaxe. Yes, it does. And we actually got Marigold's back bling in one of those like accessory packs a while back. What do you think Lego figures are coming next year according to... the only one that I know of is that little llama plastic bag one. I haven't heard of any others. I sure hope we get a whole bunch of Fortnite sets. I'll be talking about them. So I'm super excited for Lego Fortnite. I've been wanting Lego Fortnite for years. And I think that's something that will reinvigorate the merchandising side of the brand. Was reported on... Oh, okay. So you did see that on His Tank. Okay. I thought I heard something about it, but I couldn't remember where. Let's see. Was there another figure here? Oh, I didn't show this figure yet. This is another Chapter 2 figure that was going to be released, Fortnitemares, Shadow Midas, but didn't get a release. Actually, let's pop this off here real quick. So there's a Shadow... Cover my face. There you go. Shadow Midas, who's, well, in the shadows. No, hide my face. This is why I like doing faceless stuff. Then I don't have to compete with myself. So this figure should have come out in Fortnitemares packaging like last year, I think, but never did. It's an interesting figure. I don't know that I care for the style that much. I really wish that they could have figured out how to design this figure to have his arms go straight down, because if you're familiar with in-game, Midas is kind of a slender, a skinny guy, and his arms should be going straight down, not bent out over guns. I wish they could have figured out how to put his holsters down and maybe a little bit more to the front. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Let's see. See, there is a video of the streamer's Loser Fruit with her Fortnite Lego figure. And wait a minute, what? When did that come out? What? I'm just like, okay, let's go here. Wait. When did that come out? I haven't watched any of her videos for like a few weeks. maybe a month or two. Was it just in a random stream, or was the video about that, or what? 2 months ago, something about there's a build challenge. You gotta tell me more about this Lego thing. Was it a Fortnite Lego? Well, she's doing some Lego stuff. Does she do Loser Fruit 2.0? Does like it looks like she does Lego stuff anyway. Interesting. I didn't realize she did Lego stuff as well. What's this say? Which set did the French fries beef boss back bling? I don't remember. I was just looking at it the other day. I don't remember. In fact, he is in. Who's in the group? Who's he? I could try and do a search here real quick. Let's see. No, that's going to take too long. Let me just type in Jazwares Fortnite. What's the name of the back bling? French fries? French fried? I don't know. Deep fried. Is that what it is? Deep fried? See, I know Tomato Heads. It's the special delivery. I'm way behind in trying to archive this stuff on my website, so I don't even have my own website to search this up for. I'll have to look into that. I have a list somewhere. Oh, the video is on the group. I'll have to check out that group then. There's still some gold Peely available to buy on the internet. I don't think so. I think there was only a couple of them, and a few people snagged them. All right. Well, I'm like 2 hours now. I just looked at the time. We're like 3 o'clock. I'm a whole hour past when I was supposed to be finished. So I need to wrap this up. I think got everything covered that I wanted to talk about today. So again, this is a weekly thing. I might not talk Fortnite every week. Might talk some other toys on action figures. So this is probably next week. I might want to talk a little bit about Fortnite OG. Have a whole week gameplay in it, 25% of the way through. So it's been fun. It's been interesting. I'll just wait. Let's talk Fortnite OG later, like next week. So anyway, thank you all for stopping by. This has been a really big group and a good group. Thank you for talking and discussing things. And my last answer, we need a Gold Trooper pink. Yes, we do. We just need Gold Trooper for 4-inch. That'd be really cool. All right. So thank you all. I will see you. Oh, wait a minute. What? I did earlier. Actually, I'll go ahead. I asked this earlier, but for everyone who's still around, how is the audio? Has it been cutting out? Has it been kind of breaking at all? Because I want to know, make sure my settings are the way they should be. So just let me know real quick if my audio has been okay, or if it's been kind of shorting or breaking, or I don't know, whatever. Because I've noticed in the previous streams, I was having some weird cutouts. So I will wait patiently for your answer. Because there's 22 of you here. At least one person can tell me, right? Sounds fine? Okay, cool. I'll take that. Yeah, that I must have figured it out. So I'll be trying some noise canceling on the microphone as opposed to the StreamYard system. All right, so thank you for watching, stopping by. I will see you next week, same time, same channel, same day of the week. Later.